specs, and this looks to be roughly the same except with a train instead of a boat. I'm hoping they do more with it though. I'm not setting my opinion in stone though at all. Someone's asking for you to get started in Spirit Tracks.
What does that mean? Oh, get started on it? Okay.
Yeah. I did like Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2. But they didn't draw me in as much as Baldur's Gate 2 in particular. What's my favorite sandwich? At Subway, I like to get the, what is it? Steak and cheese. Although the spicy Italian's pretty good too. What do I think of Final Fantasy XI? I don't generally like playing massively multiplayer games, let alone multiplayer games in general. So I probably wouldn't like it very much. Or more to the point, not that I wouldn't like it, I would probably get bored of it. What are you doing there, Phil? Can't get a rope?
It's playing a joke on me.
I haven't played the Conduit yet. I want to play it, but I'm not certain whether I want to buy it just yet. Oh yeah, we just broke 1,700 viewers. Climbing fast.
Nice.
Thanks to Joystick, I'm sure. Conduit is retro. How do you mean by retro?
Conduit isn't retro.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
It's a new studio. I forget their name.
Oh, do you mean style of game, meaning they're like retro studios, or do you... Who said that again? G-Brains. Retro... retro like Mega Man 9? No, oh, it plays like an old FPS, in brackets, not in a bad way. That's what he means. Hey, you got a Chocobo. Something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where am I?
What? South, where?
Chocobo or Moogles? I prefer Moogles. Chocobo are fun, but Moogles are... I don't know.
Oh no, a turtle!
Chocobos are too prevalent, I think, that's all. Ooh, I remember Heretic and Hexen. I haven't played those in a very long time. Today, I suppose it is the third day of the marathon. We haven't quite hit the 3-day, or no, we haven't hit the 48-hour mark yet. We're still 5 hours away from that. But it's the third day of the actual marathon. Let's see here. Favorite games on each console and handheld I've owned. Oh, that's tough to say. I owned a Super Nintendo, and my favorite game that I owned was Super Metroid, though I didn't actually ever own A Link to the Past, but I like that a bit more. That's just gonna take me a long time to do that for each console. I'm not the one doing Final Fantasy 8. Wait a minute, Google Final Fantasy Review 8? What? I'm not sure what you're
Oh
referencing.
no! That splinter that she got was actually X-Death.
Oh no! Splinter? Really?
He's so clever, yeah.
How did that work? Oh well.
Those crazy final bosses turning themselves into splinters.
Wait, Splinter like in Ninja Turtles or?
No, she got equipped with a splinter and it was X-Death.
That's awesome. I have played the first Phoenix Wright, and I really like that game, except for that ending bit where they decide to completely change everything and have a ridiculously long case. It tired me out, I suppose. I started playing the second game, and I don't know whether I completed the first case or not, but I just got distracted by something else and didn't continue. How much longer for this game? We're looking at an hour and a half maybe now?
At this point, yeah, it'll be
an hour and a half. I hope to eat before then.
There's not a lot left. It's all very straightforward, very few bosses until the very end of it, which might take me a little while, but we'll see. There's a strategy that makes the final boss never enter his second form.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
If you berserk him, then he doesn't transform.
Wow.
He just dies. The game's over.
That's incredible.
We'll
Mega Mario getting me some poutine. Well, thank you very much. Hey, my bot kicked somebody for repeating. Yeah, just be careful about repeating things. It just spams up the chat, so we do have scripts in place to kick for that.
Oh snap.
Does Phil sleep? Yes, indeed he does. He slept before playing this game.
I sleep hanging upside down by my feet.
And the hat still firmly attached to his head.
Exactly. Underwater.
Diana's a genius. What'd she do? I knew this for a while, but what'd she do this time? Phil's a bat. Sonic, you're bringing out Super Punch-Out again. I haven't actually played it in a long time, but I'm still stuck at that clown, Mad Clown or whatever that is. Get the Onion Knight for Final Fantasy 3 DS? I can't. Nobody else has a game cartridge, and without cheating, which I don't even have the ability to, I would need somebody else with the game to send messages, and I'm not sure if it even limits your messages based on time, which would sort of screw up a speed run. And besides, they're not good unless I get to level 95 or higher, and I don't intend to do that. That'll take way too long. So Onion Knight is useless for my speedrun, which will not be particularly speedy, but speedier than most.
How do we kill Superman?
What will you do if you die in the last dungeon of FF3? Yeah, I've done that before. I have died in that final dungeon after spending 2 hours. And because of all that practice, I can get to the final boss in 45 minutes probably from the last place you're able to save. I just rush through it. I don't need to get many of the chests. 1,700 viewers still. That's great. And people email tips@kotaku.com. Let's see if we can get on their site too. Even if you want to, drop a note to Gizmodo or some other sites we should be on. GameSpot,
CNN,
somebody should.
Wikipedia.
CNN, Wikipedia, yeah. Oh, we were trying to Twitter @Oprah yesterday, and well, hasn't just worked yet, but well, it's a Sunday. Her new episode's on Monday, so we might see ourselves there. Mario RPG is an awesome game. When it was released on Virtual Console, I dropped everything else, downloaded it, played it right through.